Hey, Vegan Raw Fitness family, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you, this is the day after I did the Vegan Raw Fitness Challenge. If you want to learn more about that, then what you need to do is visit us at our Facebook page at Vegan Raw Fitness. Become a member there. For now, I'm working on getting a website up real soon to accommodate that. But what I'm doing is I'm making flaxseed crackers. And when I make my flaxseed crackers, what I did was I soaked flax seeds. You can do the brown. I like the brown. I like the golden flax seeds together, but couldn't find those. So we're just using brown this time around. And I'm using some pumpkin seeds and I'm using some sunflower seeds. So I combine all three of them. Sometimes I use sesame seeds, okay, because of their nutritional value. I'll talk about that a little later. But for now, I soak them for about, I'm going to say 10 hours or 6 or 7 hours, okay? And then I mixed it all together. I added some bragg. I added some curry seasoning to have the nice little curry flavor. I like that. I added also, is that all that I really added? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I just added that. And I think I even added some Italian seasonings, okay? And what I normally do is because it naturally, coagulates. You see that coagulates, so it's going to naturally just stick together. And so I'm just going to stick it on this particular pan. Now, usually I'll use, a sheet, a clear sheet. Let me give you an example of that. Don't move that, River. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of the clear sheet. This is a clear sheet that I normally use to place it on. But I'm not using it this time. Back in the day when I used to live in California and also in Texas, I used to do it this way. But I saw someone recommend using the sheets, etc. And I did that. But I think that the sheet forces it to take longer because the heat, as you can see, these are open. Heat can come up and above and it can just really surround it. It's blocking it from the bottom and it causes it to take a longer time to dry in a nutshell. I mean, I think that's common sense, right? So anyway, this time I'm going back to the way I like to do it. And I'm just going to do it this way. And as you can see, I'm just slightly spreading it out, like this, with the objective of me covering and just, glide it through till it becomes nice and thin and you see no holes, okay? Now, usually, I'm not going to let you see me do this whole thing. I'm going to try to edit this out because I don't want to bore you. But actually, maybe I will bore you. Well, I won't bore you. I'm going to educate you about why flaxseed crackers. Some people will say that you should grind the flaxseed cracker. That's one of the arguments a lot of people have because, because people don't masticate their food very well, chew their food often. You should have 30 chews each time when you chew any type of particle. And I recommend that you do that, okay? I prefer to make them like this because, number one, I love crunchy food. That's my little, if I could have crackers or, I like crunchy. And when I'm busy and when I'm working, I like most people, we like to snack. The beautiful thing about snacking, it allows me to have that crunchiness flavor, when I partake of these things. And also what I know the wise thing to do is to masticate my food, and I have 30 chews each time I'm chewing. If you chew 30 times, guess what it does? It causes you to wane your hunger. So it decreases the hunger, so you'll lose weight. So those of you interested in losing weight. So that's one thing I want to tell you. So I have no problem with the larger seeds. And even if people eat the whole seeds, the beautiful thing about it, it's going to go down to the colon. It's going to attach itself to the wall. And the mucilage is going to tear off all of those side particles of mucus buildup, sheets that are built up on the wall of your intestines. And it's going to peel it away and cause it to flush out of your system, okay? So like most people say, it's going to get stuck in your system. Well, for a lot of people that have a lot of impaction in that colon, it's going to be very, very, very beneficial, okay? So, anywho, back to the share. So flax seeds, what is it good for? Well, it's very good as far as the natural essential fatty acids that the body needs. And when you get those fatty acids inside of the system, it really helps with, as you know, helps with arthritic conditions, okay? So anybody that has arthritis and the like, it helps with elimination process. I love flaxseed crackers. When I have flaxseed crackers, and my kids will admit it too, right, River? When you have flaxseed crackers, you go to the bathroom. So we're having normally, you know, you're going to get, guaranteed, you're going to get those 3 to 4 normal bowel movements every day, because it's going to flush out and it's going to cleanse that colon. It's going to go in there and clean that wall and get out whatever you had. I will normally have 5 to 6, you know, bowel movements a day. So I really like it because, you know, I know that it's this meal, these crackers, like average crackers, have no nutritional value. They're just to fulfill your appetite and allow you to crunch, crunch, crunch away. But this baby is going to definitely help with detoxifying and cleaning out your colon so that you have a healthy colon. And with that in mind, and very good, but you have a clean colon, you will definitely prevention as far as colon cancer is concerned, colon diseases. I highly recommend these crackers for men, because we also have in here, we have pumpkin seeds. And you know, pumpkin seeds is high in zinc for men, and also it has principles as far as, guess what, a good diuretic. Yep, it helps you eliminate in your kidneys and helps you go to the bathroom. So a lot of supplements have pumpkin seeds in them for them that have prostate. So it's a good anti-prostate cancer or prostate health remedy that I recommend too. Okay, so zinc, high in zinc to help natural aphrodisiac for you men. I know you guys don't like those aphrodisiacs, so cracker on up. Have some flaxseed crackers, and it's going to help in that area to keep your libido in check. Okay, so I know that'll motivate men to snack on these crackers here. And also we have in here sunflower seeds. And if you know sunflower seeds, very good, high protein source for the body. Yep, and has, you know, the same type of protein as you would if nice and thin. Look at that sheet. Oh, it's looking sexy. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Now, the reason why I get excited about making my own flaxseed crackers, when I have I go to the store and I buy them. Oh God, I'm spending $5 or $6 for maybe something at $5, $6 for like rate. I'm gonna be generous and I'm gonna say right up to here. Literally, in a bag, I'm spending $5 for. Look at this. I got $15 right here on this sheet. And as you can see, I got a lot more to go. Now, flaxseed crackers, I highly recommend you make. They're very expensive in the store. This type of flaxseed crackers, back in the day, and I'm talking some, when I used to go buy these. Matter of fact, I got the idea to do it with the sunflower seeds and the pumpkin seeds when I used to buy it in Chicago. I went to a really good vegan restaurant. I forgot the name of that vegan restaurant. I hope she didn't close down. I know she was threatening to close down back in the day. But this sister, Carol, I think her name was, she had a really nice vegan restaurant. Anyway, I saw these crackers and I spent $10. And I'm talking about that was 10 years ago. $10 for those crackers. I did get a little bit more. I'm going to say I got a half of this for $10. So that's nice. But this is how you can save money. So now I'm going to put it in my dehydrator. And I'm going to let them dehydrate. See, I like it because it's got holes in the bottom, holes in the bottom for up to, let's see here. Let's put this on. Why is it not on? Oh, I got to plug it in. Okay. Let me plug this in first. And I put it at, obviously, remember, don't put it over 115 degrees Fahrenheit or then you're cooking it. Okay, it keeps this live enzyme in. So here we go. I'm going to plug this in. And I have an Excalibur food dehydrator. People want to know. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Had it for years. And so I have it at, I recommend like in the beginning stage, I put it way up. I put it up to like anything you heat in the oven to get it moving faster and get it up. I put it a little bit higher at 125, 130 to get it really rocking and rolling and moving. And what I tend to do is I put it at the bottom. So these are some old flaxseed crackers that we used to have. So I put it at the bottom because the heat rises. So it's going to start at the bottom and go to the top. So I'm going to start out, put that there. And then that is absolutely done. That's my previous set of flaxseed crackers that I had. Okay, out with the old, in with the new. I'm going to put this thing on top. And we're done, and I'm looking forward to some flaxseed crackers today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some guacamole, and I can make some raw hummus, and I'm going to dip it and enjoy my flaxseed crackers. That's one thing that you can do as far as a dip for it. So you can cut it off now. Thanks so much, River. Appreciate it.